Disturbing news coming in of two arrests that have been made. We're talking about two terrorists who have been arrested in the national capital. Khalistani terrorists have been arrested here in Delhi. Both sleeper cell members have been arrested, and this has taken place before the 26th January Republic Day celebrations. This was just before the celebration. Attempts were made at two places in Delhi to write pro-Khalistan and spoil the atmosphere. The Delhi police arrested both accused in the case, and this was that they were lured by, luring them with 2 lakh rupees in order to write Khalistan Zindabad in Delhi. The entire conspiracy was hashed from Canada, and this is one of Pannun's close associates in Canada who hired these two to carry out this task. Baljinder drives an ambulance in Delhi while Rohit is his associate. The mastermind from Tilak Nagar had gone to Canada just a few days ago before Republic Day and was directly in touch with Pannu, and the police are still searching for some more close associates of Pannu linked to these two terrorists. Tejri, my colleague, joining us. Tejri, of course, all this happening just before Republic Day is what the police is claiming. Take us through the details that have emerged as far as, the links that this has to Pannu sitting in Canada.
Well, absolutely, yes. Two individuals, two terrorists have in fact been arrested. They were associated with Sikhs For Justice, and they were working as the sleeper cell for Pannu, who is very well known to carry out anti-India activities and, of course, associated with a terror organization. And in fact, what we are also getting to know that both the terrorists were arrested in the national capital. And what important to note is they in fact visited Canada just before around 26 January, and they also in fact made an attempt to disrupt the atmosphere. We also saw that just few weeks back how there were slogans, the pro-Khalistani slogans written at in the national capital at two places. However, those were erased later, but then it's suspected that they were also indirectly involved in this. The police is in fact have now arrested both of them. Investigation will be underway, but what we are also picking up that this entire conspiracy was chalked out from nowhere but Canada itself, and it was Pannu who was the mastermind behind all these behind all such kind of activities that are anti-India activities that were going on around 26 January, and perhaps they were arrested. Now needs to be seen that what all reveals in the investigation as police continues to search for some more associates, close associates rather, of Pannu.
Of course, we're talking about a bust that's taken place as far as these two members of the sleeper cell. Take us through the details of these two men and how they were lured by the pro-Khalistani gang. We're talking about the Khalistani terrorist gang of Pannu.
Well, what we are getting to know that it was a close associate of Pannu who is based in Canada. He hired Baljinder and Rohit to carry out this operation, and also what we are getting to know that Rohit is his partner, whereas Baljinder, who is also said to be one of the main accused, he drives an ambulance here in the national capital, and where they stayed at Tilak Nagar here in the national capital itself, and few days before 26 January, they visited Canada and they were in direct contact with Pannu. The police is also probing the digital evidences, their phones, their mobiles, their laptops, their call details, call recordings for that matter as well, so as to how many people they were in touch with, and are there any other individuals who are still staying in the national capital, because they are just two sleeper cells who are associated with Pannu. The nexus could be larger than that, or was there some larger plot that Pannu was trying to carry out here in the national capital around 26 January? That all remains to be a part of investigation.
Right.